Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is glsilux coming at you with a quick Dragunity deck profile. Um, so I recently got in the mail a Dragunity Knight Vajrayana, and honestly, just because of that one card and the Phalanxes I had gotten earlier, I honestly feel that my deck is nearing its completion stage. I'm only really missing another Cerebral, which I may or not even end up running, and I would swap out my Miss Valley Falcon for a Zephyros, and then I would only need two more Vajrayanas, and everything besides that really would just be tech choices and bonuses to that. So here is my near completed Dragunity deck. Uh, if any of you guys have been watching my videos since the beginning, you know that my Dragunity deck has always just been a work in progress. Um, I've been working on this thing for pretty much a year now, trying to get everything I need. I'm a very budget player. I don't really have access to anything big outside of what I pull in packs. So yeah, I'm proud of what I have here. It's not the best, and I will ask in the comments for any suggestions and choices. If you have any interesting text for me to try out, I would gladly test them out. But for now, this is what I feel is the best Dragunity deck I could build given what I have. I don't have much, okay? But I took the best that I had, I put it in here, and here it is. Alright, get on with the profile. Double Mistletoe, it's my gateway into 8-star synchros and allows me to bounce back from a Veiler, and it's just generally a really good card. Triple Ducks, Triple Legionnaire, Standard. Legionnaire has got to be my favorite one of the two, just because of its versatility. I could either pop 2 and then swing for 12, or I can go into a nice 5-star synchro, which right now are my favorites out of all the ones I have actually. Which is my Scarred Warrior. That's like my main man right now, and of course my one Miss Valley Falcon. It essentially does the same job as Zephyros without being as good as Zephyros. What this allows me to do is to turn a bad hand into a workable hand. If I open this, Ravine, and anything else that I can discard, which is everything, thanks to Ravine, summon this, activate the Ravine, pitch something to add a Phalanx, activate this to bounce the Ravine, then activate it again, pitch the Phalanx for either a Dukes or for an Atlas, so next turn I can discard it and get a Legionnaire. It just allows me to search my deck out, thin it, and get the key pieces I need into my graveyard. And of course your Dragunity tuners, 3 Phalanx and double Atlas, standard for me. My one Fabled Cerebral, I was supposed to have gotten an extra one in mail, but it's been like about 2 weeks now, a little bit more. So I've pretty much just given up on that, I guess. I'll be messaging the guy soon, but yeah. One Cerebral, it's pretty good. You know, if I could get a hand on a second one, I would love it, but I'm not sure what I would take out for it. Staple. Just 2 MST, 3 is too much, especially for a deck that doesn't draw too much outside of a few cards. And the book and the Mind Control. Mind Control is essentially a Smashing Ground in this deck. I was testing Smashing Ground over this, and I just realized this is better because if I take my opponent's card, I can Ravine search into the exact level I need for a Synchro. I can, or an Exceed. Say unless I Mind Control a level 1, then only then is it ever useless to me. Triple Ravine, triple Terraforming, standard searching, shenanigans, double card consonants, and a Foolish Burial, draw power, and set up my graveyard in case I don't draw into Ravine, which rarely happens. One Pot of Avarice. Thanks to Vajrayana, my extra deck fills up, my graveyard fills up extremely fast. So yeah, this allows me to recycle it all and get back a free +1. So yeah. And the one Duality. I'm borrowing this from a friend of mine, and it's working pretty good. Pretty well, I mean. It's Duality, you know, run it. Traps, this is where I'm asking you guys to help me out. I'm running 1 Mirror Force, double Bribe, double Bottomless, and double Compulse. I have been trying to see what I would take out for double Torrential. I've been citing them lately, Tell me if you guys think I should actually even run them. The Dark Bribes are staying, of course, because it's my only negation of anything. But I've just been trying to see what I could take out for double compulse. I'm not double torrential. Just because it's a really good card, but I cite it because in Dragunities you really do want to keep your field advantage, and torrential just says goodbye to everything on field. So I've been wary of doing it, but the amount of times I would need it are just way too great. So if you guys think I should take out something, tell me what it is, and then, I don't know, whatever gets the most comments, I'll do, I guess. That's the main deck. I want to say it's 42 cards. I generally like having a Dragunity deck to be 42. It's a lucky number for me. Extra deck, 1 Stardust, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Thought Ruler, and 1 Colossal Fighter, my level 8s. I can go pretty much into any of these at almost any given time, thanks to the Vajrayana. And they're just cool. They're all useful. Let's see, this is good for Chaos Dragons. Good to bounce myself back and gain life points. It's a beat stick. It's 3,000. It's good against anything, and Stardust is good first turn, always. Black Rose, this is just in case I mind control into something of use, or if I have a level 5 and I draw into a tuner and my opponent just has that much advantage on me. It's a really good card. My one beautiful Vajrayana. I finally got one, and it is amazing. It is just super duper sexy in this deck. I really needed it. I don't think it needs any explanation. It's Vajrayana. I still need 2 more, but until then, Gable is still my main man in a pinch. This guy allows me to swing for quick games, and just, unless he gets like, I can't get Veilered, can he? I'm not 100% sure how Veiler works exactly. On effects that activate during the battle phase. If someone understands that a little better than me, please leave a comment down below. But yeah, this guy saves me in a pinch. I can just run over stuff. Let's see, pretty much anything that has 3,000 damage, they're always walls, you know. Say my opponent has like a BLS out on field. I generally, outside of a Legionnaire play, don't have any answers to that. But this guy, this is the answer to that. And then my Iron Chain, I just like it. The amount of stories I have this thing. One time I milled 2 rabbits out of my opponent's Dino Rabbit deck. I've milled a Card Destruction, Heavy Storm, and a Drag Down out of my Dark World players' opponents. You know, this card is just a troll card that wins me games by getting rid of my opponent's power cards before they could even use them. Urquiza's, he's the newest addition. If I was to ever get a Brionac, I would definitely switch him out. And I've been debating switching him out for this Field Marshal I stopped running. But because I have more access to level 6s, I like having him as an option. And this guy was just made only if I mind controlled into something I couldn't use. And I really wanted to get rid of it. That's the only time I ever went into this. And so far, Urquiza's does pretty much the same job of just getting over problem face downs. One guy and I to get over problem Stardust, Dragons, and Lagias, and whatever. Scarred Warrior to protect myself from getting completely slaughtered. And Magical Android, it's better than Vortex. It's pretty much dead to me. I don't run him anymore. Because Vortex was only, and I mean only, good because of Dragunity Tribus. I stopped running that, so now Vortex is pretty much useless. He's weaker than Magical Android, and he just doesn't do as much. Magical Android, if you can protect it, and it stays on field long enough, it can actually bring your life points back significantly. That 600 really adds up, especially if your opponent is in a bad situation. 1 Utopia, 1 Acid Golem, love this guy, and a Gachi. That wraps up the deck. I don't really have a side deck yet, but the stuff I am siding currently are 2 Torrentials, 3 Electric Virus, 3 Puppet Plant, double Shadow Imprisoning, and double Imperial Iron Walls. Let's see, 6, 10, should be about 12. Just round off the rest of that with a double Cyber Dragon and a Chimera Tech, or a Black Winged Dragon. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck, you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Please do. Sorry I haven't done a video in like a while. Just really haven't had much to do on here. I'm debating starting up a new channel to do gaming stuff in. Just play some Minecraft on or whatever. Or if I should just do this. Would you guys like want me to do that, or would you guys just rather I did a second channel? Tell me what you guys think. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, y'all. Whoa, there it is. Later, guys.